Ah, there we go. Okay. Well, hopefully this is working. Let's go ahead and, yeah, play some backpack battles. We're gonna lose all of our progress, so let's have fun just enjoying the moment, you know? Ain't too much backpack battles left for us. But, for now, I'm just gonna head and play a bit. Oh, hey Lily. My cat has decided to join. My first viewer of the stream, I believe. Very nice. Alright. Let's see. Do we want the customer card? If we take the customer card, we can do some sillier stuff with it. I think I want to take it. I mean, we already have a spear, which would be a really good tempo option right off the bat. And yeah, spear, sword, whetstone. That should be about as good as it gets, honestly. I mean, you know, this customer card could have been a healing herb that obviously would have been better. Alright, going up against Gabi Maru. And maybe pretty soon my cat will join us. Yeah, we win anyways, even though we spent 4 gold on a whole customer card. And that's a lot of on-sale items. We can also just take a banana. Ooh, a health potion. That is huge. So, what do we sell for that? I think I just lock the health potion and run it like this for right now. Okay. Going up against Starfire. They have a pan which isn't hitting this banana. Because they wanted the gloves of haste to hit it instead. But yep, take them out. Feels pretty good to like have this greedy customer card here, and still be putting up results. We could go double spear here, but I think I'd rather like stick with this weapon combination for right now, and just like roll past, see what else we can get. All right, we do also get a box of riches, and I think that is going to be another pretty good greed option here. So if we can just kind of like retain this early advantage and pivot into something really strong later, that'd be good. Because like, yeah, we have this health potion, and hopefully that's enough to just completely get it. Hey, 5 people. Hi. Yeah, we do lose here, but kind of expecting to lose. Not really surprised by that one. So we could pivot directly into just hammer. Like self the spear, self the wooden sword, go into hammer dagger. I think that'd be actually a really solid option. We already have a banana, right? So, yeah. Let's go in on the hammer. And yeah, we also have a lucky piggy here, which I think is going to be... actually, it's kind of arguable between the lucky piggy or a bunch of coins. I don't think I have a really easy answer for that. I also think So this is giving me 0.5 damage per second. This would give me about 1 healing per second and keep the hammer up. So the banana is going to be a lot better for me than the whetstone at the moment. Alright. And right now we have a fairly high chance of getting more commons, so I feel pretty comfortable just smashing the piggy bank and looking for another one. We do get the gold from the piggy bank when we enter the shop, so it gives us a total of 6 gold for 3. Pretty good. Yep, hopefully we can punch through them, but I do think the spikes are going to kill us. They're just scaling and we're not. So again, not really a surprise, but we're even right now. Ooh, there is a Hungry Blade. Hungry Blade dagger is actually, like, I've shown this before in a video, but surprisingly decent. Now, I do think that if I wanted to go for that, I ought to do it later rather than sooner. And I also want my piggy bank, so I'm going to get rid of this box of riches, looking for the piggy banks, right? Alright. And yeah, hi everyone. I hope you're all looking forward to the full release, which, according to the page here, is coming tomorrow. Tomorrow I am planning to hang out with some friends, so I'm not going to be able to stream that day. Not that I've had a consistent streaming schedule, like, definitely haven't been. But yeah, I think that I pass on this Hungry Blade for right now, and I'm looking for like daggers and whatnot. It's still higher chance to roll it with a dagger, and hey, we can actually get a platinum customer card, which would also be fun. Maybe I'm doing a bit much here, but yeah, it's nice to have a good fundamental game. I also think that this carrot is going to be really good for us. It speeds up both of our bananas. It goes pretty fast itself. We can just get the plasma customer card right now, and we do find a dagger. So do we sell something for it, or do we just lock it and run? Or just lock it and go ahead. The leather boots is also worth considering. The 1 Empower I think is a pretty big deal. If it was on sale, I'd definitely take it. But for right now, I think I pass on that. Hopefully this is enough to get us through. We do have this carrot, which just counters the shovel and speeds up our bananas. Nothing too impressive. I think we're again losing here, which is kind of a shame. But hey, that's kind of like the expectation, right? Like, in Diamond, if you're not like playing really hyper tempo, like you kind of expect to lose. And I'm running like 3 greed items here: a platinum customer card, a box of riches. That's a lot of gold spent on things that aren't immediately helpful. Speaking of immediately helpful, we could just take out the hammer and just take a ripsaw blade and a bow and arrow, and that can be that can be what we're doing instead, which would be a lot better for tempo. I think that because I have this platinum customer card and this box of riches, I'm supposed to do that. Just kind of pivot off and be a bit of a coward, right? Bit of a shame, but oh well. Okay, and I would also like this bow and arrow, which isn't the easiest thing to afford at the moment. To do that, I think the easiest way to be to sell this box of riches. But is that something I want to do? I could also sell off a pocket sand and a banana for it, which I think that's what I do. And I also get a Fortuna's Grace. Pretty solid all around. Pretty happy with that. And yep, here we get a Fortuna's Grace. We can get this fanny pack for later and go ahead and send it. Definitely worth considering also taking that the emerald. But didn't really need it. I mean, it'll be good eventually. Oof. Yeah, it hurts to lose that battle. Right down to 1 try left. I have to win this next battle. I was really hoping that like that sort of greedy setup there would pay off. So here we can kind of go like that. This will let us have the arrow and the Fortuna's Grace in the fanny pack and the ranger bag. And okay. Let's go ahead and roll. We do see a vampire goobert here. It's also quite expensive. We do want to try and generate crits here, so we are going to take the arrow once we get it. Kind of a generic item, but so be it. We have a lot of extra space here, so okay. What do I do here? I think that the second bow and arrow would be good theoretically, but we can't really afford it right now in terms of just the stamina, and we have 2 better weapons than it. I mean, right now the plan is just to kind of pray, right? Well, I just kind of hope that this works out for me. I played really greedy here, so I wouldn't really be surprised if I lost. Okay, we're going up against a Magic Staff, Torch, Double Whetstone. That's a lot of burst damage. They're also not generating any spikes or regen for me to chip through, but we did get a crit with the Ripsaw Blade, which then activates our Fortuna's Grace. We are falling behind here. We've run out of our potions, and yeah, we're going to lose here. Ah, darn. We're still in Diamond, though. Can you win this game with wooden swords? I mean, if I wanted to win the game with wooden swords, the way I would try to pull that off is basically as though it was a no item run, but with a fast activator such that I can activate a goobert. is how I would use wooden swords if I had to use that like in ranked. If that, but that's kind of like dodging the question almost, right? Okay, maybe we'll have more luck with the Reaper. I've been seeing more success with her. So let's go ahead and start a game. Okay, immediately feeling pretty good about that. We could kind of just buy out the shop here. And yeah, actually, can we fit all this stuff? Yep, we can fit all this stuff inside of the Ranger bag, which then gives us an average of 0.25 extra poison, because the start of battle can inflict a poison. And arguably, the start of battle effects are better than like the slow activating foods in the poison bag, because you need to have a 15-second match for it to approximately catch up. Okay, darn. Yeah, a spear, very aggressive there, difficult to beat. Okay. I'm always going to be your favorite customer. Why, thank you very much. Let's take a fanny pack here. Okay. And just kind of thinking about what am I going to be picking up next, or what am I looking for? The deck of cards is pretty good. We could go for a shovel here. Definitely on the table. I mean, just do something like that. Speed up our broom, or like make our broom have extra damage on it. It'd be nice if I could fit this a bit differently, like so. But then there's no way to get the 4 items outside easily, like outside of the storage coffin. I'm sure there's like some configuration that works with this all, but it seems kind of difficult. I also want to go for the deck of cards. If we go for the deck of cards, I also want the space. So next time I'm getting 9 gold, I'll eat up 7 of my gold if I buy this and this. And that could also let me pick up a lover's card, so that seems okay. Best build for Reaper right now is probably going to be Dark Saber Poison Bomb. It's something I could pivot into even with my current setup, because yeah, I'm gonna have some blind synergy. Oof, 2 losses, 0 wins. Hopefully it'll be the inverse of the other game where, like, you know, I won twice and kept losing. In this one, I'm gonna lose twice and keep winning, right? That's, I believe. Feels plausible to me. I don't see why it wouldn't happen. Okay, we do get an Ace of Spades, which is not exactly what I was looking for. Take the dagger, put the stone in. Let's reroll once. Alright, didn't really find what we wanted. Let's just send it. Kind of unfortunate start here. But yeah, Poison Bomb and Dark Saber, from what I can tell, was the dominant like meta last patch, and it wasn't really substantially changed. It still seems like it'd be really strong, and the general like thing to play around with the Reaper. Oof, hurts to lose there again. Would have been nice if that was a wooden sword. Actually, would have done better. Okay, we gotta lock in a bit. So this dagger is not doing a whole lot for us. We do get a lover's card, which is something that we wanted. We can also take this pan, which would help us kind of dish out some damage, right? So let's go for pan here. So if we can fit that in. All right. Go kind of like that. Buff those up, and we can sell this and just grab a bit more food. Okay, there we go. We have oh, we should swap those so that we get more adjacency bonuses. And alright. So, yep, hopefully we just have enough damage to outpace the ranger here. Which, yeah, we do. Great. Alright, ooh, and a leather boots is actually a really solid item, I think. Like, there are more solid items, don't get me wrong. But I think it's a good item in general. Just like, and just kind of like look at it as like 1 power, and then like kind of build off from there, right? Really kind of shows why it can be solid. Okay, we get a mana orb here on sale and a wooden buckler. Makes me kind of like think of what I could be doing with this mana orb here. I mean, something I could do is like really commit to the Lover's card and go for a Darkest Lotus build with mana orbs, which, while fun, I'm not doing too hot in the victories right now. But I will take that and roll once. Okay. Let's go ahead and lock up that space and start another battle. Hopefully we can win here, but yeah. It's going to be tough. So, yep, they are critting with the Acorn Collar. Hopefully, and they also have this spiked shields, which is really difficult for me to punch through. It looks like they are catching up, which is okay. They almost caught up to me, which isn't really too surprising with the spiked shield, but we did manage to luck out and beat them. Okay, we do have a hollow fire lizard here as well, which is yeah, is the word for it, huh? Okay, let's get rid of this pan and graduate to a spear, I think. I'd want like a better weapon though. I'm looking for like a like a mana thirst or something would be nice. But I suppose for right now we can just take this. Yeah, kind of desperate for a nice solid item here. Okay, we can also take this this Ripsaw Blade. So we can go Spear, Ripsaw Blade. And yeah, the Ripsaw Blade is going to eat up a little bit more stamina, but we do have a banana. So we're just going to sell off a ton of stuff. Goodbye. Goodbye. And there we go. We do have the Ripsaw Blade now. Alright, let's start the next battle. Okay. Going up against Timpson here. They have a Steel Goobert, which is activating pretty frequently. Steel Goobert's a very expensive Goobert that, yeah, like you kind of want to build it like this, where you're just kind of using it as healing, at least in the early game. Later on, when you have like fast activators and like maybe more weapons, you can make that work more. Okay. So we kind of went like all in on this tempo stuff. So we do get to survive to see the signature item, which is nice. It's kind of difficult to see where this build is going for right now. Kind of wish I had that mana orb still. Maybe I should have sold off the whetstone. Let's just go ahead and I want to pivot off of this spear, right? The spear is not doing a whole lot for me. Maybe I can upgrade it to like a holy spear. So I don't love it, but let's take that customer card and See what we can get. Well, there's a Death Scythe. Death Scythe does 5.7 5.7 DPS. So, yep, better than that. And we can just kind of toss that out there. It's very stamina expensive, though. Oof, 1.1. Okay. That's going to be an issue to try and afford. Okay. I would like to get that poison potion. So we can try going for like the poison bomb, which is a little disappointing because, you know, I want to do like something else exciting. Staff of Healing deck of cards build. Yeah, that does sound fun. Yeah, we can try going for like a more fun build next time. I think that'd be great. Like right now, I'm kind of focusing on not losing because I'm playing on ranked. So that's kind of like always a bit of the balance, right? Because it's like, as fun as it would be to always do the fun, ridiculous builds, I also have plenty of fun playing the, I suppose, more normal build, so to speak. Not that they're especially all the way normal. But, you know, stuff like this isn't going to be nearly as comical, I suppose, as a high, like a high heat topaz. Hi, Kaylin. Yeah, I'm glad to have you here. I do not have a consistent streaming schedule. I'm just showing up when I feel like it. I'm thinking of actually organizing this and having a whole plan for the streams at some point. But for right now, it's like I'm showing up when I want to. Okay. So with the poison bomb build, I think people typically go. I don't actually know what people do with the poison bomb build. I haven't like studied this. So let's try thinking through it. The Nocturnal Life Lifter will obviously be good. I think that they take the Cursed Dagger because the Cursed Dagger then allows for crits with the Dark Saber, would be my guess. So let's just go for that. Okay, we do have a Ruby Egg. We could have went for a Ruby Chunk if we took that that Hollow Fire Lizard forever ago. But for now, don't really need it. And take this. Okay. And do I take a Stone Skin Potion? It's kind of speculative right now, sadly. Also, the deck of cards, let's see how good the deck of cards is. So the Dark Saber has 95% accuracy, so it will bump up our Dark Saber's accuracy, which is nice. Other than that, it's not really doing a whole lot for the Poison Bomb build. So, okay. Let's just go ahead and roll past, see what we get. We get an Ace of Spades. Alright. Yeah, Protective Personnel generates 7 block. They just keep buffing the thing. Okay. Let's take another Fanny Pack and an on sale Ace of Spades. Let's roll one more time here. We get a second Death Scythe. Alright. Well, that second Death Scythe is going to make it very difficult to afford a Dark Saber. So, don't think we can quite afford that as much as I would like to. Let's just go ahead and reorganize this pack. So here, we're looking to mostly speed up the Ripsaw Blade. We can sell off this Whetstone, probably. It's not doing a whole lot for us, so say goodbye to that. We could probably also say goodbye to these healing herbs. Now the question is if we like make this into a mana potion and try to use that to activate a stone, like a poison flask later. That seems like a bit much of wheel spinning, right? So we are looking for these pestilence flasks, which are epic items. So anyway. Okay, wait, can we like flip this upside down? Does it work? Oh yeah. That's gaming. Truly the proper way to be doing things here. Okay. And from here, we can just pack in some garlics to get that to activate more consistently. I think we just take this health potion over the healing herbs. We just do a replace. Yeah, it's probably the right call. Gloves of Haste maybe is going to be fine, though. Maybe I can just... I think that, yeah, that's actually good to just put this Gloves of Haste on this Curse Dagger. Alright. And let's just stuff a bunch of random nonsense in here. We have a 25% chance for an epic. Picking up every fanny pack is fine. It's a 3 gold item, which sells for 2. So, you know, even if you sell it off, you're only losing 1 gold, so it's not a really big deal. And then it's like, you know, giving you 2 space, right? So I think that picking up like every fanny pack is approximately correct. There are, of course, exceptions to everything, but yeah, fanny pack is a really strong item. There's pretty little reason to choose not to pick it up. Alright, let's get that out of there. That could have been a Pestilence Flask. We can grab a Stone Skin Potion this time. Okay. And we can chuck that bad boy right there. Yeah. Oop. Hello, Death Scythe. Alright. It's probably fine to just buff up this banana. It's a good item. Okay. And yeah, we can lock in the Stone Skin Potion to later then trigger our Pestilence Flasks once we get there. Maybe I'm being a bit speculative here, but that's fine. We do lose there, but it's okay. There is an epic, so at the same probability, but we do still want that that lightsaber to replace the Ripsaw Blade. So maybe we just roll past the Stone Skin Potion right now? I think so. It doesn't do anything for us at the moment. So let's not speculate too hard on maybes and dreams. Okay. We can also find this Pestilence Flask, which then means it's time to organize this off again differently. Alright. Oops. Yeah, let's just move that down. Ooh, we can go like this. Shove our ripsaw right there. And yeah, that's eating up plenty of stamina as is. And now we can just pack up these bananas. Okay. And yep, speed up these fruits a lot. I always call them fruits, but they're not all fruits. I'm incorrect here. What is this gloves of haste doing right now? I guess not a whole lot, huh? Speed up a garlic? That doesn't seem great. Okay. Yeah, we have to always triple fanny pack bananas. I mean, how else am I supposed to afford my weapons? Don't say play fewer weapons. That's coward talk. Alright. We're going to get a pestilence flask off here. Fortunately, they are an enemy with healing. Speaking of healing, we might eventually want to get rid of our healing items here. But for now, I'm pretty happy with what we got. The whole card setup isn't helping us too much here, honestly. Okay, we do get a strength pestilence flask. I don't think we want 3. I think 2 will be plenty. So let's just roll past all this stuff here. Yep, we do find another pestilence flask. Okay. So yeah, another pestilence flask is great. Now it's a question of, do you want a leather armor? Could be decent in the mirror, huh? Speaking of, might have to do a little bit of trolling there. Okay. Go like that. I want that and some armor, so it's a good thing we have some leather boots. Stick that right there. Perfect. And we can just shove this like so. Might also be time to say goodbye to these cards, right? And also this garlic. Let's sell the garlic and roll 1, see what we find. We do find a the recipe we need for a dark saber. Okay, so now the question of, do we make the dark saber now or later? If we make the dark saber now, what will we sell? We can sell we could sell off the whole card set. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess we also sell the boots. 10, 11, 12. That's kind of sad. Oh no, we sell the we sell this. Yep. And sell everything but the deck itself. Pick up the dark saber here. And okay. Yeah, feeling pretty good about that whole mess. We can speed up both of those, sure. A bit of luck is nice as well. Triple fanny the banana, of course. What else would we do with our life? And we can actually pivot this customer card into a platinum customer card. If we wanted that, what do we sell? We can sell off, maybe like banana healing herbs. Take off the healing, go all in on, I guess everything else. Probably could have then placed this fanny pack a bit more efficiently, but you know what? We're here now. Hello. Leather armor with stone skin? Yeah, that's a good point. That'll instantly activate my potions a little bit. Which is nice. But yep, we do get the dark saber here. So okay. And yeah. Triple weapon setup here. Also getting me a ton of stuff with the customer card. We're eating up a lot of stamina. The Voltvertinger is a way to increase my stamina generation, but not enough for it to really save us. Let's just go ahead and roll past. Cap of Resilience. It's a good item. Especially at this point in the game. We're getting quite late. And yeah, we're just going to buff up our dark saber there. Okay. And hey, we can actually put our platinum customer card here. Put that there. All right. Okay. And shove these potions like so. I'm going to drink this heroic potion. What do I sell? I guess ultimately the Gloves of Haste, like, it's gonna be good here, right? We can solve a bit of space for that. Then again, this should have 100% accuracy. We don't need this anymore. Okay. And yeah, we can move this down a space. Which will then allow us to fit all this a little bit more elegantly. I don't think I really care about the Cursed Dagger getting the double poison at the end of the day. It's like, how much poison is that going to be, right? 1 every approximately 8 seconds. It's more than 0, but not by a lot. So let's not sweat it. Okay, got a bit of excess space here. Hopefully our Pestilence Flasks can save us. We're going up against someone with an Yggdrasil Leaf, so it feels pretty good to get to bully them. We get 30 poison off the rip, making our Darksaber do an immense amount of damage. And yeah, we do chuck right through them. Alright. Hopefully this way we make our comeback. Oof. The Stone Skin Potion? Oh, we can make a cap of... a Stone Skin cap. Honestly, pretty good, I think. I mean, like, yeah, pretty solid item. So... Okay. We aren't going to be really... Oh, yeah, we can do that. And then we get a little bit of armor. Okay. And if I do something like this... Or alternatively... It's probably better to just do that. Right. Okay, anything else to speed up with this? I don't really think so. Let's just send it. This will also get to double dip. Oh. On our... Oh, they have no healing. Oh, they did. Nice. Okay. But, we are losing here. Darn. Yeah. The healing came in really slowly at 4 seconds. So we weren't able to get our Darksaber off fast enough. But we did get 7 wins. Double Dark Saber, double Scythe. If I had like 4 strong stamina potions, I'd consider it. Yeah. Let's try that. Let's try Reaper again. And okay, we can get a wooden sword whetstone set up. I mean, we can cosplay as a ranger, right? The wooden sword is not actually bad as a poison item, actually, because every 5.2 seconds it applies 1 poison, which is pretty funny. Yeah, I know I probably only need 2. You're right. So I think if we want to go for Dark Saber, you know, we can just take the banana now and roll past, see what we get. Okay. There is a healing herbs and a broom. I think the broom would be good. Broom would just be a way to try and stay ahead in the early game. The Walrus Tusk doesn't do a whole lot for us right now, but I think that this is a decent aggressive setup. And eventually we can try crafting a spiked sword. So, okay. They do have this wooden buckler, which is kind of gnarly, but we're able to punch right through that. Without either piggy or shovel. I don't really have experience with the Dark Saber build, honestly. It's not really something that I have sat down and learned, because I usually am not too interested in playing like meta stuff, right? Okay, so we could get a shovel here. Yeah, it's a good way to get a bit more economy going. And yeah, pan's on sale, so why not? Okay. Let's put this out here. We aren't really planning on using the banana for poison because it's going to be so slow at generating poison, right? 15k on Dark Sabers purely, yeah. Truly the people out there playing Dark Sabers all day on the grind. Glad you're having fun, of course. Glad you're having fun. Okay. Let's see. We can set off the stone and run it like this for right now. It'd be nice to have it like this, but then it's gonna be quite difficult to fit the banana in. So is there a way to put the wooden buckler inside, as well as all 3 weapons, as well as the as well as the banana and the walrus tusk? Hi. Yeah, I'm looking forward to streaming the release. I'm also looking forward to hopefully making some of these videos into like YouTube videos, editing them up a little bit. I also want to have like, you know, background music, right? And yeah, great to hear that you love my videos. Joe Arnzen. Joe Arnzen. Sure I'm getting that right. No way I'm getting it wrong. I can't see it. Okay. So if we wanted to fit all this stuff in, how are we doing that? It seems like it's impossible to get everything I wanted. So what do I want to compromise on? Probably compromising on having the pan inside of the pack. Like that. Okay. Because this is going to definitely activate more guaranteedly, and this is eating up so much stamina, I can't really count on this activating, right? So I'm not really counting on that for poison. And unfortunately, it did have a pan in the pack and not like a wooden sword, which then the wooden sword would have made the wooden buckle activate more. But I don't think I was winning that fight even if I managed to fit that all perfectly. Fatigue build will return the next update. I cannot say about anything. Yeah, I can't really say anything about like what's going to happen in the next update. All I know is that there's going to be cheese, and other than that, I have no clue. That's all I know. Okay. So here, Hopefully this is enough that I can afford a piggy bank at the moment. And I think here I just take a healing herbs and run it, right? Like that. Take a rock. And yeah, that looks good to me. So the start of battles, I'm pretty much convinced start of battles are gonna be better than better than fitting a slow fruit in, but of course the spiked shield is even better. So let's go with that. We're missing out on 2 health from the piggy bank here. But let's see. I think that's about as good as it gets. Yeah. But yeah, fatigue would be pretty reliant on I guess buffs to the fatigue crystal. But at the moment, it's like things are so strong in the game that trying to rely on fatigue for damage does not really seem viable, even compared to like other scaling options, right? So it seems dubious. Maybe not impossible, but dubious. Alright, let's take a leathered bag. Let's roll, see what we get. We can get a second spiked shield. Hilarious. Very funny video game. Very funny. Huh. The second spiked shield. I hear good things about the spiked shield, so... let's go for it. Okay. By good things, I suppose I mean horrible things, but close enough. What do I think about that? How can I optimize this? Well, I think there's a pretty obvious one. I can move this. That doesn't really work, does it? Maybe I go something like here. Okay, fitting both the shields in is kind of a mess, huh? Like, getting both the shields in the storage coffin. Okay, I think actually I don't care about having both shields in the storage coffin. And the reason being that if I'm going up against an enemy who is being countered by the shields and, like, you know, activating them a lot anyways, like, I'm not losing that fight regardless. Like, I'm gonna be completely fine. So, therefore, the better option is do something like that. Alright. Going up against someone who is kind of countered by it, but, you know, even though I'd win harder if I had both the shields inside of the storage coffin, I don't need to win harder because they should just die horribly here anyways. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And hey, we can get a second flag here. That'll be really good with our current, like, kind of stally nature, right? Second piggy bank. Is that too much piggy bank? Okay, here's the thing, right? If I win the fight, it's because the spiked shields are going to be so powerful that I don't have to worry about any... Oh, looks like my camera also decided to look up. Y'all can see the Kirby scene. Piggy is mandatory. You're so right. You're so right. Okay, so let's just go ahead and grab that pig. Oh, third piggy. And another shield. Okay, let's see if we can't make this feel a little bit more efficient. Probably just fit one of these in here. Now it feels kind of less efficient, but oh well. Yeah, I think that seems good. Okay, going up against a Hungry Blade. Playing 3 pigs does sound like a fun time. I am playing with a lot of greed items here, but I am expecting my matches to be really polarized, so like getting a little bit stronger doesn't really matter for like this matchup, right? Because they're going double weapons. But if they're going like single weapons and like they're trivializing my spike shield, I'm expecting to lose even if I have greed. Is kind of my justification at the moment. A health potion. Health potion, health potion. Do I just take like a random health potion here? Or am I rolling looking for better? What am I really looking for, right? Guess I can just... Yeah, the question is, like, what am I searching for? So, obviously I'm looking for, like, poison potions, the legendary death scythe. It's unlikely to get poison potions right now. So I'm looking at the rares, right? These rares are what I currently have the most access to out of anything. So we get the leather armor, which will then activate our stone skin potion. We have Gooberts, I guess. Goob and leather premium. Alright. I'm looking to try the dark saber build for once, because I usually don't do that. But yeah, let's just roll. We do find a stone skin potion. We should make it into we can make that into a strong stone skin potion. Kind of speculating on that. Is that worth it? Or do we like just take a customer card and like lock the stone skin potion and get that all that going later? We need high rarity items to kind of force this build, so let's go for that. And let's lock that and call it there. Stamina stack is also probably just going to be worth it, but it's so expensive, so speculative. Let's get that. I think I also just passed the stone skin potion, right? I probably only want like 1 or 2 of those at most. Yeah, I think I passed on that. I'm interested in winning games, right? Okay, we're going up against double weapons. Fortunately, we have double shields, which way outclasses it. Okay. Get an on sale blood amulet here, and a corrupted crystal. Again, it's like I don't want to speculate on this stuff right now. I want to get stronger at the moment. Blood amulet doesn't really help with that. Corrupted crystal doesn't really help with that much. Actually, no. Corrupted crystal is always helpful because I can put this here, right, in the shield, and it'll always get me a lot of value. Okay. I don't think I need this space right now, so let's just roll past it. And we have a cap of resilience. We could also just take like another stone and run that. Or we could take the cap, even make like a cap of discomfort. Cap of discomfort feels kind of speculative at the moment, but not bad. Take hammer? What? I mean, yeah, you're right, actually. Hammer is huge here because I can bust into those piggy banks. Is that really something I considered? Okay, in that case, we can get rid of this shovel, right? And yep, if we're doing that, we want to fanny up our banana. Yeah. Now we want some space. So let's take a stone and roll for space. We did find some. We can sell off this sapphire and a rock. Ooh. I also should have played that a bit differently. Okay, and we can shove a bunch of rocks around and call it a day. There we go. And now we're just going to get a ton of money from this. Yeah, I do believe that the full release is going to include all of that. That's what they said that they were going to include in the full release. And I have no reason to believe that they are downright lying to us, straight to our faces. You'd buy onion? I mean, that's not a bad tempo option, but I'm being kind of greedy here. I want to stand my money. And again, I feel as though the matchup is going to be really polarized because of these spiked shields. Would that onion have really helped us there? I don't think it would have. But theoretically could have. We take Curse Dagger for the build we're going for. Let's take another Corrupted Crystal. The Corrupted Crystals are still speculative, but if I get a leather cap, I'll be pretty happy about just letting that go. And okay, we can take a Heroic Potion and a fanny pack? Yeah, sure. Ripsaw. And a piggy bank. So I think I sell off 2 stones for another piggy bank here. Okay. Be good to speed this thing up because it's pretty good. Let's see. Do I like speeding it up more, or do I like having it in the pack more? I think I like... No, I'll keep it in the pack, but I don't think it has to be, right? Okay. And, sure. Sure, we could run this, very, very cursed setup here. I'm just gonna craft my strong potion. Probably some way I can also point the banana at it. I think that's just such an optimization. I just not want to do it, just out of spite. Okay, so I'm missing 2 max HP off of that, but that's probably fine. We could try to go again for the Platinum customer card. I don't think it ever works out. But, you know what? I've always wanted a Platinum customer card build in Ranked. This is going to be... Yeah, you're right. It's not the right play. It's not the right play. I do not think Platinum customer card is the right play, but I'm doing it anyways. Okay, we did get an on-sale lightsaber, so that means I'm on the right track and I will never be punished for my words or my deeds. That's what that means. Let's roll past. Do find a stone skin. Yeah. Okay. Do I keep the hammer here, or do I just craft the dark saber? I think I just craft the dark saber now. Speculative stone skin. Okay. I think I still pass on that. I'll take that because it's on sale, though. Mana orb isn't going to be too helpful for us in the long term, but in the short term, it will help us activate our lightsaber and make that a much more productive item. So we can definitely go something like that. Okay. Yeah. And, yep. Saying goodbye to the hammer. Saying goodbye to a... Say goodbye to the healing herbs. Yeah. There we go. Do I take a fanny pack here? Fanny pack is still good, but we already have 3. What would be speeding up in our final build? I don't really see it. So let's pass on the fanny pack for right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and let our Darksaber get crafted. Well, it looks like we are losing this, unfortunately. Not really too surprising, but hey, we got 6 wins already, so can't complain too hard. Okay. We got 4. That's 3 out of the 4 for the plat customer card. So reflecting 60 buffs. Actually, that seems pretty good. Okay. I'll take that because it's on sale, but I'm not really planning on using it. Let's get rid of the box of riches for now as well. Another corrupted crystal? I mean... Sure. Oh, we should also upgrade this pestilence flask. It'll be good in the future. I know it. Okay, so another corrupted crystal, do I take it? Very speculative, but I think it'll always be good, right? It's kind of the thing, kind of the reason I want it, because I'll always enjoy it. And yeah, we can sell off the egg. We do find a death scythe. Okay. Yeah, corrupted crystal's good, right? It's worth picking up. No reason to overcomplicate things. So death scythe. I can sell off a stone at the moment and like pick up the stamina sack and then pick up the death scythe later. I could take sand. Sand Darksaber is always fun. I think for right now, I just pick up a stamina sack. I don't think I want a second mana orb. I don't really see how that's going to help me. It's just here to activate my Darksaber, right? And yet we're going to lock in that death scythe. And... Yep. And after this fight, we're going to go ahead and take the liberty of reorganizing. Hopefully we can inflict enough blind that they can't hit us. But oof, that magic torch has really high accuracy. So whenever the devs make a new release, what they do is they play a game on it to like kind of seed out the runs. And then, like, you know, if you're playing really early, you'll be playing against the developer's run. Right, and that's if you're, like, first person there, right? Okay, we do have a regular amethyst that is very nice. And let's go ahead and reorganize this. And yeah, definitely not at all cursed. Okay. And now we want our potions in here. Very nice. Yeah, that's better. Full hit on the plat customer card. Ooh, we better do this. We could shove a fly agaric in there. We're looking for a modest amount of activations. Is that enough? It'd be nice to have it hit on both the amethyst and the dagger. So we go like here. And that should be a pretty fast activation. This would be good if I didn't run out of stamina. Let's see. How do I put this down? Yeah, I don't know exactly what you mean by PBE for new release, Sebastian. Prior battle entries? Anyway. Oh, right. Yes, I can use a shield to activate the mana orb. That should solve any lingering mana problems I may have. And let's send it like that. And you see, speeding up the shield means the shield's going to activate more often. It doesn't mean that. That was a lie. I'm lying. Public beta environment. Yeah, I do not believe there's going to be a public beta environment. If there was, we would have heard about it by now. Oof. Look at all those debuffs. Yeah, even with just one potion, it just stacks up. Holy. Alright. Well. We can take that. We can have a holy armor. And we can upgrade that to a corrupted armor, which I know is not an item that a lot of people are a fan of. But I think it's alright. Maybe really expensive, though. The main issue is just going to be that opportunity cost of, like, yeah, I could run something better. Which I'm feeling now, right? Like, even with like these triple dark items, it's like yeah. Okay, actually I think it's not really that great because it gets a lot of its value from that every 3 seconds like reflecting 2 debuffs, which is good, but Dark Saber is too fast for it. I don't see it being really helpful outside of that 70 armor. So at that point, it's kind of like if I'm running it, I'm mostly running it for 3 slots and the instant activation of a Stone Skin Potion, which isn't bad. Yeah, it's not horrible. We could probably start to pivot off of Spiked Shields for that, which I think actually I do. Right, like I put this here. And then I can shove those onto there. And not really feeling obligated to upgrade that. So, okay. If I have 4 more gold, I can afford this. How can I do that? I can sell off the Box of Riches. Do I have the gems I want? I could also just, like, displace these piggies or just not play the Spiked Shield right now. I think I like just not playing the Spiked Shields right now. Yeah. That seems fine. And the piggies, y'all can enjoy a bit of holy armor synergy there. And yeah, let's send it. Let's lock in the space, because I do think I'll want it eventually anyways. Let's run it. Okay. I mean, you can just remove the box when you're rolling. Of course, like, I always forget, so maybe that's not too helpful for me, right? Yep, we do lose there, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's go ahead and take a leather bag. Crown is interesting, but not really what I want. Second scythe. I think I need another potion first before I go for that. More space. That's... Ooh, that kind of hurts. Getting more space is, like, not too helpful right now. And yeah, I need just power. I need just strength. Come on. There we go. I did find a pestilence flask. Perfect. Go something like that to hopefully keep our stamina up a bit longer. Okay. Let's run it like this. Don't really need too much more speed in this setup anyway, so pretty happy with that. Amethyst on Arbor, Ruby on Darksaber, that's fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I wasn't thinking about that too hard. Ruby on Darksaber is huge. Okay. Let's get you out of there. And we're going to roll again. There we go. We want the space now. And hey, sand. I love sand. Okay. Holy armor and platinum customer card? I don't know what you mean. Like, put this here. I guess I could swap him. But I don't need that much mana anyways, so... Oh, this kind of setup, I always feel obligated to avoid potion belts buff, so no regen or vampirism will accidentally activated opposing poison flasks. Yeah. Yeah, we can go for the double Darksaber. Okay. Now let's just send another roll. Hey, another lightsaber. Go for double Darksaber and another heroic potion. That feels very funny. We still have a spiked shield for that. Or we can sell off a box of riches. What are we looking for anymore at the box of riches? I guess not a whole lot, right? Alright, well, anyway, let's just give this a little bit of a think. Do we want to go... well, double Darksabers is just, like... instantly kill, right? But I think for right now, the heroic potion is going to help me win the game. Which is something I need. Something I need to do. And we can take this lightsaber for later. For right now, though, let's just pack our bag up. Put the stamina out here. And send it. We're going to get the Darksaber later. For now, I just want, like... If I want to get, like, double Darksaber... I want to hopefully a little bit more stamina. And this is a little bit more stamina that I have. Oh yeah, it works out. Start survival. Oof. Another Death Scythe! I want the Death Scythe. I'm being honest. It seems more fun. I mean, we can get both, right? Like, that's the whole idea. We get both. What's the higher impact at the moment, though? At the moment, it's going to be the Death Scythe, but if I'm going to need to combine. So, let's take this and move towards the combine right now. Go something like that. I don't really see a need to combine those at the moment. Do we take a flawed sapphire? What does that do for us? It lets us get a higher chance to hit directly, which isn't really needed. Let's just lock that. And I could still have 2 spike shields and the piggy banks to get this online sooner with the double death scythe, but I don't think I'm in that big of a rush for it because we're killing our stamina so hard anyways. So let's just hope this works out. Okay, we eat up all of our potions. We still have stamina. And yeah, we take them out instantaneously. Hilarious. Hilarious. Let's go. Okay. We can say goodbye to a piggy bank. Take that. And yep, there we go. Let's see. We probably just want to go like this, right? Yeah. Go like this. Speed the heck out of our dark sabers. Okay, and let's sell off probably one of our spiked shields and look for a bit more space. And there is a potion belt. We can solve that box of riches now to fit in our spiked shield. And yeah, looking good. Feeling good about having some crummy gems just all over the place. Okay. Yep, we are chunking straight through the enemy here. 86, and yep. Alright, the scumbag build. Hey, it's him. Yeah. Keep the scumbag build rolling. Put all those items into armor. And we can lock in a demonic flask and send it. There's probably some way to organize all this better, but I don't care. Okay. Hey, took him out. Tim is too expensive. We'll see about that. I mean, 30% chances to resist debuffs and crits is just a huge deal. Yeah, you see, the only way you should make statistical analyses is just by, you know, looking at what happened and not analyzing any sort of statistics. Just whatever the outcome is, it means it's God-given right. It was correct in the first place. All right. Yeah. Oh, we could upgrade the demonic flask. I've always wanted to upgrade my demonic flask, but I feel like it's so much better in armor. It's just so much more survivability compared to the other option. Oh, sand. What am I doing with this random piece of sand? Okay. We can get the strong potion. Not that it's the right play, but it's a play I want to do, and quite frankly, that matters, right? That matters to me. We can do that. No, we can't. Okay, time to fit as much as we can in here. So these are hitting like those in-between spots. This hits one of them. Going like that. Okay, I think that's how I could position these, right? Yeah. This does mean that this Pestilence Flask isn't hitting anything, but that's fine. We can now just kind of have our other setup here. Just focus on being generically efficient, right? Just being decent. So we are going to go like that. We're going to upgrade to a strong stone skin potion. We could also probably just move these somewhere else. Huh. Coffin is close to useless now? I mean, yeah, but it's still, like, if I sold it, it'd only give me 8 gold, right? So it's not really doing much for me if I sell it off. So I don't really see any reason to change what I have going here. I have a good thing going, you know? Okay. Let's ship. Oh, wait. Yeah, the customer card doesn't do anything. That's what's truly useless right now. Oh, we can't even get... Oh, it's only 1 round left. We can't get the strong demonic flask. No! I mean, if I had, like, you know, on sale space, then I'd consider it. But it's not really a maneuver that I think I need to do because it's just as efficient as buying leather bags. Like, not on sale. So, no real reason to do that. Switch demonic and normal stam pot. Now, what does that do for me? Doesn't that do the same exact thing? Like, let's see. It makes it so we get like a second wind of stamina, I guess, once we drop them below 50%. why. Okay, I'll just take your word for it. I don't see any reason for it, but I don't see it hurting us either. Okay. Yep. And the scumbag build is a go. Getting 100 armor from all of the corrupted crystals in armor, and yep. Okay, I did the scumbag build. I won the game. Oh, right, so you don't want any demonic flask. You just use the demonic flask to get a bit more stamina. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's funny. Okay. All right. You could probably start one more game. Let's try the ranger. For some reason, that's like people say the ranger's really strong, which I don't disagree with, but I always have trouble with her. Maybe it's because I keep trying to go for like weird builds instead of just like, I don't know, Bloodthorn or whatever. Okay, well, let's see. We can take those items that are on sale. This wooden sword. What does that do for me? If I get a whetstone, it'd be good. I think I'll just take it. Take a stone. Let's roll one more time. Didn't find a whetstone. We did find a broom, which is a big upgrade to a wooden sword at the moment. Triple weapon. I don't think triple weapon's advisable. Okay. Let's run it like that. And yep. Just try to churn through them with the broom. Hopefully the broom can apply enough blind. They miss, and yeah. Whew. I love getting lucky. Okay, we get a heroic sword. And more sand. More sand. I just went for a sand build recently, but I like sand. Let's pass on it for now, though. Let's be cringe. Let's be lame. Okay. We can sell off the wooden sword for a whetstone. How do I feel about that? I can also sell off these two. Let's do that. And okay. If I find like a billion more wooden swords, maybe I can go for crossblades. Alright. Took them straight out. Yeah, broom is a real solid early game weapon. You go shovel. Shovel's interesting at least. I don't love shovel though. It's so blood. Trying to think for like, what am I doing with this pan? Dark saber and ranger with ivy. Okay. I'm hearing it. I'm smelling what you're cooking. Yeah, like, the issue with steel goob is that it's it just asks for way too much from the player for like relatively slow scaling. Not that it's like horrible, but like you want to have those fast activators for any goobert, which are usually your weapons, and then it says okay, but it also wants your fast weapons not to activate it at all. I personally think steel goobert would be better if it was like like +1 damage instead of +2, and it was like star weapons get the plus damage. I think that'd be like a more solidly designed item personally, but I get that they like that tension of like how do you balance that, right? So, okay. Alright, so we're going for Dark Saber Ranger. What can we use with this Walrus Tusk? We can make Claws of Attack and Tusk Piercer. You know, that seems interesting. We can point like 2 Belladonna's Whispers at each other instead of going for the Dark Saber. And that would also let us do a Poison Bomb. But the issue is we're going to need so many Pestilence Flasks. That doesn't seem super plausible. Okay, anyway. Enough stalling. And yeah, we can just get that going. And run it. Steel Goober with double Belladonna? I don't really see what you're cooking with that. I don't see where that's going, honestly. What are you cooking there, friend? What are you cooking? Okay. Oh yeah, I suppose. Like, the issue is that like these are still like 3-second cooldown items. They're not even that fast on either end, so it still doesn't really impress me. Okay, I don't really like any of that stuff, so let's just roll here. And I could try Gloves of Haste. Gloves are eventually nice, but yeah, not terrible. Yeah, not terrible. Like, you know, Steel Gooberts are always good, right? Okay. Falcon Insta-Lamp? I mean, if I had Insta-Lamp, right? What do we need for Insta-Lamp? Lamp, we need 7 armor, 7 luck, 7 spikes, 7 mana. So, whew, that seems difficult to pull off. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun to do something like more out there, right? Instead of doing something like just winning this battle. But honestly, just focusing on like, ooh, how do I win this one singular battle is typically the go-to strat in backpack battles, honestly. You just want to try and win immediately because every win matters just as much as it does later, right? But that tends not to be super fun. Well, it is fun. I think it's fun, but, you know, not nearly as clickbaitable, right? Not for the people. Anyway. We could go for like a Falcon Blade kind of build. Go for this for now. Okay. Get 4 more whetstones, and hey, we got a brew going. I don't want the stone over the pocket sand. Pocket sand's better now, of course. We can also just lock the stone. I'll just lock the stone. Fine, fine. And we'll keep our options open. We'll see if we end up with a, with like Falcon Blade, Hungry Blade, Vampire Goobert kind of thing. Oof. Feels bad to lose there, but close. Alright, well, we did get a Pestilence Flask. Okay. And a leather armor. Leather armor, oof. Really makes you think. Yeah, that's why I was locking the stone for the Stone Skin Potion upgrade in the IV. If I want to go IV. I like stones. I actually like Pestilence Flask just as an item. I think it's actually just really solid. Like, obviously, it's expensive, and if you don't have another potion on it, it's pretty bad. Well, not bad. It's just, like... if you compare it to Fly Agaric, I'd say that this compares pretty favorably to Fly Agaric, which I know is a 3 gold item. We can go for the leather armor. It'll be good with the stone skin anyways, so we can actually activate our stone skins. Take the fanny pack. And speed up our banana. And okay, we can lock in our Pestilence Flask. Get it later. Yeah, I viewed leather and stones. I agree. It'd be a good way to take this. I also haven't really done it, right? So it'll be fun. Okay, do lose there. Not really shocked though. You get the Ripsaw Blade, but I'm gonna take the shovel. I'll take the Pestilence Flask. Ooh, and a Stone Skin Potion. Feeling good about that. Pick up. Okay. And a health potion. Really nice stuff. So here we can... I think we take out the shovel. And take out this pocket sand in exchange for more space. And here... we're going to start to work on our potions. There's gotta be some way to organize this more sanely. Alright, well, let's start off with our armor setup. Do I want... which one do I want more? The 15 health or the poison? I think this is probably better, or more advisable, right? If we're going for this, what we can do is actually move this up 1. Right? And now we get the hero sword. Speed up the spear. Get the banana here as well. Alright, alright. Maybe don't get the speed up right now and just take it like that. Sure. We'll run it like this. The spear has more power now, but long term it's worse. Yeah, It is, but it's a lot more power now because like this cooldown is so much faster. It's getting so much more benefit from the hero sword, and like we already have the stones that we want. We have the stones that we want with the stone skin potions because we already have enough for 2 stone skin potions, which is going to be plenty, right? So overall, I do think that I like this more because it's just so important to win in those early turns. Like, I kind of stand by taking that on sale spear. Because, yeah, we have another entire stone skin potion we can upgrade to. Okay. Anyway, so we're going for Ivy. I do like Clover. On sale banana, why not? And we are looking for more epics. Customer card increases the probability of, but not by a substantial amount. Let's just roll. And there we go. We do find some stuff we want. Healing herbs can probably go. Or the gloves of haste. Let's see. Health potion is nice. Upgrading the health potion would be nice too. Kind of want all of this, right? This is all really good. Okay. If I could sell something, what do I sell? A banana? No, I want the strong heroic potions. So I probably just sell off the herbs. Yeah, get a lot of banana speed. Okay. Yeah, let's run it. Yep. We need to get the stone skin potion online. Yeah. Poison potion triggers. And once the health potion triggers, we're going to get still more armor. And yeah, all this damage is huge for us. It is letting us churn through the opponent. That's kind of the thing, Crystallized. Because this build is like so late game heavy, I kind of want to actually equalize that tempo throughout the game and front load my damage a bit more. And I want to actually like win matches so I can survive into the late game more comfortably. And then with the strong late game build, I'll be able to win that way instead of having to like make it perfect. Like, cause it's already stronger in the late game, right? I don't need to make it even stronger. At least that's how I think about things. I know that's not like you have to think that way. Okay, well, Now I'm not sure about these potions anymore. I mean, I locked him, but do I really want them? I want the heroic potion, I know that, but I don't think I want the health potion. The corrupted crystal is good. We take those. But now what? Take the heroic potion, put out the poison ivy. I think we keep it like this. Yeah, we already have 2 luck, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Yeah. And like, if we had like the need for more stones, I'd consider keeping the shovel a bit more, but I don't think so. Like, we have the rocks. Alright, we're falling behind here because they have the 7 vampirism. They scale harder than us. And yeah, we aren't eating enough stamina, so I should have replaced it with a health potion. But I wanted to craft my my heroic potion, but I think that was a mistake. Okay, this should help me a lot here. Another fanny pack is good. Let's roll. And yes, perfect. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of thing what we want. Let's see. Walrus Tusk? Sure, why not Walrus Tusk? On sale. The 4 armor piercing or the 1 luck. And do I take the cap? I could get the corrupted cap, which I think is actually really good too. Drop the gloves. I don't really see why not. It speeds up the spear a little bit, but it doesn't do a whole lot beyond that. If I drop the gloves, I'm not really getting anything for it right now, so I don't really see the need to do that. I'm just gonna run it like this. For healing pot over, healing pot over heroic pot, I can see that. I do think we're gonna run out of stamina in a longer fight though with the gloves of haste. Yeah, I think I should have swapped it out, but oh well. Okay. Yeah. I don't see like too much of a reason to try and, I suppose, seek perfection that does not exist. But, oh, right. Duh. I have to upgrade the stone skin potion. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Hey, another pestilence flask. I'll distract myself with that. Yeah, I forgot all about the upgraded other stone skin potion. Okay. Well, let's dump the gloves of haste. The walrus tusk. What does the walrus tusk do for us? Tusk piercer. I'm not really feeling it. Yeah. Okay. Shorten the map up a little bit. Go like this. Make it a bit cursed. Okay. Take a bit of space, take a bit of luck. And let's see. Oh, right. This can actually hit hit the poison ivy. I forgot about that little detail. It would suck to run naked saber. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Okay, we don't combine this yet. We want another cap. That's a good point. I'm not sure if that was the point you were making, but that's a takeaway that I came away with. So, you know, take it for what you will. Okay, let's just ship it. Do we take another poison flask? Sure. I'm gonna use that to activate our stone skin potions early, hopefully. Yeah, 14 poison. Not quite enough to... it looks like it did trigger our poison ivy, actually. At some point. Somehow. Some way. Ooh, we do lose that. Darn. Darn, 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 darn. Okay. That's a lot of gold, actually, now that I think about it. Oof. 7 gold. Yeah, I'll still take it, though. Okay, and space... What do I think about that? I think I'll roll here. Another dark saber. Or another corrupted crystal. Okay, we'll take it. Hmm. There we go. It's only a little cursed. This is not having a high enough probability to take out debuffs for me to really care that much. So let's not sweat it, not yet. Let's roll like this, and let's keep looking for that dark saber. Bow? Yeah, I suppose we could go for the Belladonna's Whisper. It's actually pretty good, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Oof. Do we win this? It's looking really close. Come on. Ooh. Yes. Deserved. Earned. Not luck at all. Okay. Saber. I do want the saber. Yeah. Take the saber here. Get rid of that stinky shovel. Not shovel. Spear. Could probably also get rid of the hero sword too soon. So we take the Thorn Whip. It is on sale. I think the Thorn Whip's going to be a lot better than the hero sword at the moment. So let's take that. Okay. This is a very cursed setup. So let's try to get less cursed, shall we? Alright. Okay. I don't think I want a second armor, really, no matter what. And hey, there is an acorn collar. What do I sell for that? I could sell for a protective purse, but don't really want to do that, though. I could just take the lucky clover and then buy the acorn collar for later. Yeah. Okay. Let's run it. Sure. Okay. Huh. Right. We also need to fit this entire chunkin leather armor in, huh? Alright, only one luck. Am I happy with that? Yeah, I think I'm fine. This is fine. Oh, we probably also want to switch it like this because we want the health potion more than the heroic potion at the time that the stone skin potions activate. Okay. There we go. Sanest build challenge. Ooh, 200 armor right off the rip. 26 poison. Very nice. Yeah, taking him out. Ooh, very cool. Could have probably swapped this over to here, but hey, it worked out. You know, that's what matters. Oh, there you go, Dark Saber. grab the crits. Fanny pack, sure. And potion belts. Alright. About now is when I would trigger a time lapse, but unfortunately you're not cool enough to see the time lapses, people. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that's like almost almost a full potion belt, just like horizontally, which is very funny. Yeah, let's run it. Alright, I want to do that to combine to a heroic potion. Yeah. Okay. And hey, we can do this. There we go. Let's run it. Okay. Yep. 28 poison off the rip. And goodbye. How much damage is our Dark Saber doing? I'm curious. 31 damage per second, 15 damage per second with poison. Yeah, let's go. And hey, another corrupted crystal. Very cool, very cool. Yeah. Let's just speed that up a little bit more. Okay, let's just get all this stuff out of here. Come on, what am I doing? Okay. Okay, good enough. Oh, get back here. Yeah. There we go. I can get a vampiric armor. What does a vampiric armor do for me? Not a lot. Not a whole lot. Yeah, another pestilence flask. Activate our stone skins, hopefully a little bit faster, sure. And protective purse. I suppose it's on sale. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and shove all this nonsense in. Alright. And there we go. Great, great, great. And yeah, that will, as soon as they heal, activate all of these in rapid succession. And then from there, we can activate our health potions. Alright. Put that bad boy right there. Huh. Oh, now I'm 1 gold short, huh? Huh, I could lose my mind and look for a way to fit this in, huh? I suppose it wouldn't be that bad. Great. Great. Yep. Certain there's some way to do that going better. Hi, Barneys. Yeah, it's going well. I'm having fun playing a bit of backpack battles. Looking forward to the full release. Playing some poison bomb builds, because those seem to be the meta at the moment, as the kids say. Ooh, that could be good. Let's take this because we can and roll. Alright. Should make our potion situation a bit easier as well. Okay. Well, again, we can take the box of riches. Yeah. Oh, is it too late for box? I mean, low quality gemstones are still good. It's a way we can get stronger, so let's take it. Okay. And let's try to unmess up our whole potion setup here. Alright, this here, put this here, put you here. And there we go. I've kind of flattened out that whole setup now. Oh, well, let's put that back. Put that there. Okay. I can move these to here. And there we go. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Not perfect, but it gets a lot of the spaces down. Let's see, is there a way to optimize that? I mean, I suppose when I get rid of the Thorn Whip, it'll be better. In fact, yeah, I just get rid of the Thorn Whip now. What am I thinking? Okay. And now I need 5 more G's. If I didn't buy this box of witches, it'd be simpler now, huh? How do I get there? Sell off a heroic potion? No, I want that. Sell off a stamina sack. Or I could just save it for later. I think right now what I do. I think I need this now, right? I need it now, so I'm going to start moving some items. Okay, like this and this. And pack the rest with nature items. Close enough. Yeah, let's stop sweating it. It's a slight chance to resist debuffs. Let's call it there. Call it a day. Yep, okay, we're fine. Okay, and we are getting a second acorn collar. We have 2 dark sabers, a ton of stamina. Even more stamina, sure. Okay. Take a bit more armor. So how much armor do we have? We have 7 by 4, so that's 28. Not enough to activate the stone skin potions instantly, sadly. But we're getting there. 1 potion at a time.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah. Oof. Yep. Geez, how fast was that? 3.38 seconds. All right, sure, fair enough. Just chuck it straight through him with the dark saber. The dark saber is just not even getting through our heroic potions. Hey, an on-sale villain sword. Hilarious joke. Very funny. We're gonna take a. Do we need this? What does it even do for us, right? More poison, I guess. I guess more poison. Don't really need it though. Let's just roll past. What are we looking for? I'm suppose we're looking for like good defensive, like big defensive items. Would be nice. Yeah. Cap resilience is kind of like the kind of thing that we want. Let's take that. Roll one more time. And yeah, we take an on sale leather bag and just call it here. Okay. And oh, looks like they have a crown and they are trying to poison us back. Even though they inflicted more poison, the double dark sabers and all the stamina is just way too much for them to handle. Okay. And finally, ah, darn, we still can't get the cap. No. Oh well. Yep. Sand. All right, let's go. And hey, double stone helms. So it looks like they might be able to survive for like a couple seconds. They sure did. And ooh, we are now running out of stamina. But yep, we still have more. Jeez, jeez, jeez. That is 14 wins. All right. Well, thank you for being here. I think I'm going to get going, but definitely had fun playing. See y'all around. I'm looking forward to the full release in a couple days. Catch you all later.